morning, student. Thanks for joining today. W- Today we are going to discuss about the very important topic that is database server clone. How to clone, why clone is required, and why we should do the server clone. Okay, आप इतने सारे efforts put करते हो, okay, to set up one infrastructure, set up one lab on your system, so that that lab will be available 24/7 with you, right? Correct. But sometimes it's not possible to drill down the issue because we are setting most of the things on the virtualization. Drill down the issue, it means what? Sometimes your network get crash due to network drivers. आपके network drivers update हो सकते हैं लैपटॉप पे या corrupt हो सकते हैं और आप not a license copy you are using on your Windows. That can be the possible reasons to get your Windows like virtualization server network get crash. जब network crash हो जाता है then there is no way to troubleshoot it in the virtualization. In that case हमें क्या करना होता है? We need to again build our whole server, then install the Linux, then install your database, then install the Oracle binaries. Everything you have to do manually, right? This is again it's very tedious task. To come out of this situation, the server clone procedure will definitely help you to get out of it. Yes, definitely. It's very beautiful method and it saves a lot of time for us so that you can put your more focus on your practice. Yes, correct. So today we have the already server in the place. Okay, let me show you the server. This is the server. Okay, DB server. I want to clone. Clone means what? We'll discuss. We'll discuss more about the clone and then we'll follow the practicals. See, what is server clone and why it is required? Clone is nothing but the creating duplicate environment. Duplicate environment means suppose you have the one server, the production server, and you want to create a one copy in your next environment, that is virtualization environment, that is useful for test, pre-prod. Okay, sometimes you want to test, you want some clone or duplicate environment just like your production to test your patching. It useful for patching purpose, testing, most of the test environment you can say. आप जो प्रोडक्शन में करना चाह रहे हो उससे पहले उसका आप टेस्ट कर रहे हो same intact environment, that is called as clone environment. Some people call as test environment, some people is also called as pre-prod environment. Yes, pre-prod means just like prod, it is not a live environment you can see, but it is same as it is the same as your prod. प्रोडक्शन एनवायरनमेंट के जैसे ही रहेगा everything, and it's very useful for patching purpose. मीन्स अगर आपको कोई पैच लगाना है प्रोड डेटाबेस में तो आप उसको क्या करते हो, पैच को टेस्ट करते हो so that your if you come out of if you are facing some issue on patching environment, so you can get it troubleshoot before it apply into the prod, because production is a you won't get a much time on the production, right? Production is quite critical environment for your business side, right? Because आपका बिजनेस चल रहा है, आपके कंपनी का बिजनेस चल रहा है, तो आप वहां पर ज्यादा टेस्ट ट्रायल एंड एरर के कमांड नहीं चला सकते. So for trial and error you have the test environment and we need to clone this environment for the production. DR purpose, yes, आप DR के लिए सेम सेटअप खड़ा करना चाहते हो. सपोज यू वांट टू सेट अप अ DR ऑन द वर्चुअलाइजेशन. आपका प्रोडक्शन चल रहा है, सपोज यू हैव दिस प्रोडक्शन सर्वर नेम इज DB सर्वर, यू वांट टू क्रिएट फॉर द DR सर्वर. यस, इट इज फाइन, आप कर सकते हो. टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू सेट अप सेम. देन application deployment, it means sometimes application need the duplicate environment, right? डुप्लीकेट एनवायरमेंट चाहिए एप्लीकेशन को भी टू सेट दे टू टेस्ट देयर कोड. जो भी वो कोड डेवलप करे, जो भी प्रोसीजर डेवलप करे, दे डोंट वांट टू डायरेक्टली फॉलो इनटू द prod, they want to test into pre-prod environment. In such cases it's required the cloning. Okay, if you face any issue, and what we are going to discuss is completely for the applicable for the lab environment, those who are performing, those who are performing their testing on the virtualization. And today we are going to use the virtualization server is Oracle Virtualized Box, Oracle Virtualization Box. Okay, that tool we are going to use. We already set up this tool and we have the server that where we need to clone it. This is the one server that I want to create same as it is, but name will be different, IP address will be different, and both will have the separate entity after cloning. एक दूसरे पे डिपेंड नहीं रहेगा. Example, let's discuss next example. Suppose this is the server. Okay, this is called a DB server 1. ओके आपको डीबी सर्वर एग्जिस्टिंग जो सेटअप है इसका आपको क्लोन बनाना है. ओके नेक्स्ट क्लोन. सो क्लोन में मैं क्या करने वाला हूं, इसका एज इट इज रेप्लिका एक सर्वर बनाऊंगा जिसका नाम रखने वाला हूं मैं. वन इज अ ओरेकल 19c विच इज ऑलरेडी देयर डीबी सर्वर, और यहां बनाने वाला हूं डीआर सर्वर. डीआर सर्वर एंड उसका होस्ट नेम रहेगा वन, आईपी एड्रेस डिफरेंट रहेगा बट होस्ट नेम रहेगा ओरेकल 19c न्यू, और इसको दोनों का भी आईपी एड्रेस डिफरेंट रहेगा. बोथ हैविंग द आफ्टर क्लोनिंग, आफ्टर कंप्लीशन ऑफ क्लोनिंग, both will be the different entity, both are not dependent to each other. That is the magic of cloning. So आपको नया सेटअप पूरा प्रोसीजर फॉलो करके करने की जरूरत नहीं है. You can easily set up, very quickly set up new server with the help of cloning method, and that is the DB. This is not the DB cloning. Okay, this is the server cloning. What we are going to achieve, this is the some small diagram here we can understand. Same we discuss, we have the server 1 that is already there. Okay, this is called as DB server. DB server. यहां पे आप जाके बनाने वाले हो DR server. Yes, once the setup is once clone is done, okay, then we'll change the IP address for this. Otherwise, if you miss to change the IP address, or if you miss to follow one single step while cloning, it will impact to your source machine, that is your current machine. It will corrupt the network from there. उसका पूरा network corrupt कर देगा. So make sure properly watch the video, okay, while you are doing the practice, while you are cloning the server. Don't start directly. Follow the same sequence that I am going to show you. If you miss the single step, it will directly corrupt to your, obviously वो corrupt कर देगा किसको, आपके सोर्स मशीन के आईपी एड्रेस को, मींस नेटवर्क को. So after cloning, we need to follow some network setting that we are going to set up into the new machine. Network setting change करनी पड़ेगी, otherwise it will impact to your source machine. Clear? Okay, let's jump into the practical then. Okay, this is the machine where this is the server जिसका हमें clone बनाना है. Okay, make sure open the drive. Make sure you have the adequate space जहां आपको clone बनाना है, जिस सर्वर के पूरे फाइल्स प्रेजेंट होनी चाहिए डीबी सर्वर के. You must have the adequate space. कोई भी ड्राइव यूज कर सकता है, doesn't matter. There is no dependency, but वहां पे space enough होना चाहिए. Suppose I am using the D. It is central for me for all the machines. I am creating one folder for my new machine. DR DB server. DR means disaster recovery. Okay, means sometimes I am facing any disaster on my primary machine, I can use my DR machine. You can say the backup machine as well. I create, it is completely blank. Okay, does not have anything now. I am just using for this. This is the just storage for my new machine. Okay, no problem. Let's move to our Oracle VirtualBox environment. Okay, now we are on the Oracle VirtualBox environment. I am cloning it. Make sure the source server should be in the shutdown mode. Okay, I'm cloning. Just press right click and move to the cloning. Just second option. See, clone. Clone. Okay, now it is asking you, give me the server name. I'm giving the DRDB server. You can put any name, but there must be some logic so that you can understand. And here you need to use the proper path. Path means the location where your server going to store its file. See, I'm choosing the location which just I created. D location, DRDB server. That is fine for me. And the next option, MAC address policy. This is very important, guys. If you follow any, if you miss this to choose the proper option, or it will corrupt your source machine. Okay, so don't mess up. See what I'm using. Generate new MAC address for all network adapter. It means it will create just like a new machine, just like new machine, just like new server. Then it is asking you, you want to the full clone or link clone. Link clone, it will be like depend to your source. Okay, I don't want to, but the, like you can read here, see, link clone, the new machine will be created, but the virtual hard disk will be tabbed to the source machine. So I don't want this. Okay, both should be the different entity. That is my aim to achieve. So I'm using the full clone. That option is really good for you to achieve it. Now your clone process is in progress. It won't take much time, depend on your hard disk speed. I do have the very good hard disk speed. It won't take much time. But once it is done, we will directly log in into it. We'll start. But we are not going to touch the source machine. Means जो DB server है, जो existing है, उसको हम कुछ नहीं करेंगे. Nothing we are going to touch it. To existing server, जो अपना DB server है. यहां से हमें न्यू मशीन मिलेगा, न्यू सर्वर क्रिएट होगा जिसका नाम रहेगा DRDB server. Okay, further classes we are going to set up DR database, so we must be like real time replication from the production, means primary to standby or patching. Most of the activities we are going to do on this. That's why we are going to create. Sometimes your source machine get corrupted due to some network issue, drivers issue or not, so that you can directly jump into the DR server also, because both are the intact environment after it is getting set up. Any question? Okay, no problem. Let's just wait for the not more than 1 minute it will take. Okay, it's just about to 70%. Okay, after it's set up, we need to modify some network settings. What kind of network setting? Because we choose the MAC policy, new MAC policy. It means the IP, the hardware address for and NIC, your NIC, जो network adapter होता है, उसका change हो जाएगा. And we are cloning from here. Everything is just clone from our source database server. यहाँ से सब कुछ clone होगा. So that's the reason you need to modify IP, उसके addresses, adapter settings, that you have to take care, because both should have the different IP address. Once set up, I'll show you both will be up. Don't worry, nothing will be impact. I'll show you what we are trying to achieve. We are trying to achieve both should be the different entity, just like different, not dependent to each other. We are going to achieve same. That is our main motto. But do not directly start the source machine until and unless you modify addresses, IP addresses, everything into the new machine. See, my new DR server is done. I'm going to start now. Start normal. It is getting start. It is getting start. Okay. It won't take much time to start. Okay. All the prerequisite, the packages, dependent softwares we already done in the RDB server source. See, it directly give me the login. The password for this Oracle user is same, just like your DB सर्वर, जो DB सर्वर है सेम पासवर्ड DR सर्वर का भी रहेगा, because we are just copying, right? We are not doing anything else, we are just copying. So let's see, I'll let you know everything, the host and everything we are going to see. Okay, let me connect to terminal, right click, open the terminal. My terminal is open. Now you may see host name, it is Oracle 19c, because because it is the same as your source server. So what we are trying to here, we need to set the new host name for this server. The new host name, connect to root with your root password, then host name CTL set hyphen host name is a command. It should be the root user login, otherwise this command will error out. Okay, the I'm giving the new host name is Oracle 19c hyphen new. Let's see. Okay, now type the host name. See, my new host name is setup. Now machine having my new name. Now ये machine Oracle 19c new नाम से host name से setup हो चुका है. अब IP address. Now you need to set the IP address. First check the adapter setting. If config hyphen A. See, this adapter setting, this is the address, ये change हो चुका है. Right click, copy. ये change हुआ है. We'll see. I'll let you know where it's getting changed. This is changed because it's newly generated. There is no IP addresses at. हमारे adapter को IP address अभी तक नहीं मिला है, right? So go to the network setting. Okay. See, ये address है. This is not required. See, this is the address. यहाँ change करना है आपको. Just I'm copying one address. Okay, new जो मैंने copy किया है वहां यहाँ paste करने वाला हूं मैं. VI एडिटर में मैंने ओपन किया है, सो दैट इंसर्ट मोड में आना है आपको और जस्ट पेस्ट इट. Okay, see, old address was hardware address was this, and new one this. So old was need to be disabled. Sorry, need to be dropped. I'm dropping this and setting new one. That's fine. Okay, now you can start the network. Systems. There is typo. I'm starting the network services. Okay, my network services is start. Let me check the status of network service. What happened? Typo again? Yes. Okay. See, is active. Okay. Let me check whether I do go get the new IP address. If config hyphen A, see, new IP address 192.168.18.250. This is the broadcast. This is the net mask. And this is the IP address you get 18.59. Try to ping this IP address 192.168.18.59. It is pinging. Superb. But the host name is pinging. Let me check whether my system is communicate to the network means or the internet. Let me check the google.com as well. Oh, it's not working. When I type the google.com, is now working. It was waiting earlier, now it is working. Superb. Means my server is able to communicate the internet and communicate over the IP address as well. Let me check on the host name also. Oh, it's not working. Even though my host name is Oracle 19c-new, it is not working. Because of you need to modify, it is a host file. It is a host file. It is pointing to old environment. You need to set up here. ओके आपको यहाँ आपके न्यू बिकॉज इट इज द टेकिंग द कॉपी फ्रॉम सोर्स मशीन, ये सोर्स मशीन का एड्रेस है, हमें यहाँ पे न्यू मशीन का एड्रेस टाइप करना पड़ेगा। करेक्ट 192.168.18.59 don't put a space bar, use tab. Oracle 19c hyphen new, it is a host name, then give you the fqdn, it means domain name along with your host name. Okay, you have to specify the format in fqdn, fully qualified domain name, oracle.com, then fine, then again you have to put okay यहाँ पे एक Oracle 19c new is our host name, then again tab Oracle 19c hyphen new. Fine, save it. Okay, but this need to be removed because it is not pointing to correct host. This is not the new, this is the new entry that we should have. Rest नहीं चाहिए हमें कुछ. Now ping to host name Oracle 19c hyphen new. Superb, it's working. It means my network setting is done. But let me check whether this will be the able, I am able to communicate and access my server from using the SSH client, that is PuTTY. Let me type here 192.168.18.59. Superb is asking, means I am able to come, I am able to connect. It's asking me the credentials. See, now host name, see, it started. Means my new machine, clone machine is up and running now. Congratulations, your DRDB server setup is done. But let me show you to start our source machine also. Now you can start because now it is the safest way to start. Let me start this so that I can show you both the machines are up and running. This machine is getting start. It won't take much time. See, same we are going to achieve. This is the diagram. Same we are going to achieve. Okay, it will give you the login. This is the PuTTY. Okay, it is started. Let me have the IP address of this 162. Let me check the IP address because it's not communicating. Maybe IP address got changed or it is there. Sometimes I got miss to remember the IP address. Okay, let me check the IP address. 18.203. No problem. This is my clone machine. I'm connecting to new one. That is source one, not new one. 168 18.203 is asking me the credential. It means is working. Now you can see host name. This is the our source machine and this is our new machines. Both are up and running now. But intact, you can see the both are the intact df-h structure, df-h structure. Okay, the file system usage, you may observe everything, even the content within the file system also get copied. What are the software installed, what are the database is there, everything is get copied. And it is called as clone method. Is very useful, guys. Very useful. You may now see in front of you both the servers are up and running and both having the same intact copy. We change the IP address as well as the host name so that both should be a different entity. That was our aim to achieve. Okay, same that I explain you that we achieve. Okay. Okay, we are done from my side. Do you have any question from on this method, means how we can achieve, what is the dependency on all? No problem. If you do not have any question, feel free to reach out to me. As you know, I always ready to support one-to-one at your personal lab as well. Feel free to reach out to me. And I'm really thank you for all of you who joined. Thanks for your time for watching this and listening me. Thank you.